Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Louisville Bats and the Memphis Redbirds. You can feel the excitement in the stadium today. For the first time in the history of AAA baseball, a female player will take the field. I, for one, feel privileged to be here to see it. We'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. And now, Emily Davis. She steps into the box, and now it's time to block out all the noise, remember all she's learned, and just play ball. She's rewriting the narrative of what's possible in baseball every time she steps up to the plate at the AAA level. Foul ball there. Davis was called up from AA recently, now plying her trade at the higher level. Wallops this one out towards right center. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for two.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Julio.
Wow, she did not take long to announce her arrival. What a moment. Runner at second, one away. Next up for the Bats, Julio Carreras.
Hey, your turn.
Second inning, no score thus far. And ball four, two aboard. Four-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone.
Batting seventh,
Sal Stewart digs in now.
Stewart.
Double steal attempt. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
First and second, two outs. Now it's the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. Here it comes. Runner's on the move. Sheets. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom. So digging in, Emily Davis. And for the second time today, everyone is on the edge of their seat.
Davis.
Hit hard on a line. Pulls that one down as they escape the bases loaded jam. So they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Back here in Memphis, bottom of the fourth, base hit. Bases empty, one away. Here's the left fielder, Emily Davis. Once again, the Trailblazer steps into the box. In the air to center, Scott moving under this one. And now two away. All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Now the left fielder, Emily Davis.
Davis.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out. I know the lineout is disappointing, but the contact was great. A little more luck, they would have had the go-ahead run aboard.
Emily.
So with one away, the bases are loaded. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Emily Davis.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Base hit, one run is in. The second run scores, and it's a two-run lead in extra innings. big one there
Now
as she
back,
drives in a
designated
couple of
hitter,
runs.
Julio
Line drives into center are
Guerrero.
such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Soft contact in the air. Pulls it in, 2 away. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left aboard. Digging in for the
Now
Redbirds,
batting,
Juan
number
Brito.
74.
The 3-1 offering. Fly ball down the line. And this game is over. Davis was solid in her AAA debut. She had some really nice at-bats. Didn't look overmatched by the more advanced pitchers, and that's exactly what the front office wanted to see from her. They challenged her with a promotion, and she rose to that challenge. Emily Davis, fresh off her first career AAA hit. With that milestone checked off, she'll look to carry that confidence into today. It's the Louisville Bats and the Memphis Redbirds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. Digging in for the Bats, Emily Davis. She had a fantastic day at the plate in her AAA debut. Let's see if she can continue to impress in this one. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. Throws to second. Not gonna get her, she's in there. She was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Great job to go with that pitch on the outside half and shoot it down the opposite line for a double. Her swing was really working there. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Brito. The throw to first. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Sal.
Runner at third
Stewart.
and 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Sal
Hey, no one
Stewart.
better. Let's go.
0-1 now. Grounder left side. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They strand 1. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Juan Brito. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Lead runners around second. The throw in. The tag, out. On that play, he had to make a quick assessment because he could see the play in front of him. That time it didn't work out. Very nice throw into third to cut him down. We're in the top half of the
Leading
fifth.
off for
Stepping to the plate
the
for
left
Louisville,
fielder,
Emily Davis.
Davis.
Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. Flip to the pitcher is in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Julio Guerrero.
2 away here, nobody
right
on.
fielder,
Next up
number
for the
31,
Redbirds, David
David
Dahl.
Dahl.
Here's the payoff pitch. Drive along the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Good job to stay
Now
back
batting.
on that one and not roll over on it. Let it
Leading
get
off
deep
for
in the
Louisville,
zone,
the
then
left fielder,
drop the bat head on it and
Emily
ripped it the other way for a
Davis.
knock. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. A terrific moment for her, and that is a souvenir somebody better track down right away. She's definitely going to want that for her trophy cabinet at home, unless Cooperstown gets to it first. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Left field getting pretty deep. That's back. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw to third. Around second now, going for third. The tag at third, and he is out. Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out. Two down and a runner at second base. Next up for the bats, Emily Davis.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
A laser into the outfield. And that retires the side. One left on base, but they're on top, 1-0. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Mike Antico.
Antico.
That's a liner to left. 1 away. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Davis, she's already homered in this ball game. Swing and a ball belted left field. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Now batting.
That ball was scorched, and she came through in a big way for him on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for her profile. One out and a runner at second. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Julio Carreras. We're in the 11th. One run in the inning so far.
Drive him in right here. You go.
Runner.
It bounces and she's headed for third. The throw, tag, she's out. I thought she got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and she was dead in the water. Great play. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Coming up to the dish for Memphis. Gap on the ground, this should do it. Arroyo. And that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see her deliver.